Live from Denver 7, this is 7 News.
With the hot temperatures we've been having lately, it's probably hard to think about fall right now. But if you want your yard to look like this, now is the time to start thinking about what to plant to add some fall colors. We'll have some ideas and pointers coming up. Welcome back to 7 News this Saturday morning. Here's something to look forward to after the summer months are over. The beautiful colors you see as leaves change around town. And you can also add some fall colors to your garden now so you can enjoy this fall. Joining us this morning is Sarah. I'm just going to say M. How do you pronounce your last name again?
Marcogliese.
Marcogliese with the Associated Landscape Contractor of Colorado. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so for those who are thinking about adding fall colors, I know still early, it feels like it, but what can you do now so you can enjoy the colors coming this fall?
Well, there's definitely a couple of annuals that you can put into your yard at this time of year.
Okay.
These are a real popular one because if you actually get some of the chrysanthemums, some of them actually will come back the following season depending if they've hardened properly.
Right.
A really popular one is pansies, but I actually brought violas instead. It's sort of like a miniature pansy.
Okay.
It adds a really great color to the landscape, but it'll also come back in the spring, which adds a really nice color. And they come in like pretty much every shade you can imagine under the sun, which is nice.
I love the purple. It's beautiful. So what do we have here?
This is chrysanthemum.
Okay.
Mums come in like every different shade and color. They actually have a pyrethrin in it, which is a natural bug protection as well for your yard, which is kind of interesting.
All right, and what about this side?
Well, this is sort of an example of perennials that you can put in, as well as I do have one little annual kind of hiding in there. This is a coleus.
Okay.
As you can see, it comes in enough colors where you can get that really bronzy effect once fall sort of hits, and it makes you feel sort of like, ooh, fall's coming.
Yeah, especially the orangey color with the pumpkins.
Exactly. It makes you feel like definitely Halloween time. This is an echinacea. I brought this as an example. For you can see once the actual flower is gone, the interest behind is really, really fantastic. So that's stuff you actually want to leave up as well.
Okay.
Because it attracts birds, it attracts different animals in the wintertime, and it gives them something to eat and sort of hide in, which you actually want in your yard in the winter. Sure,
and you were saying annuals is something you can enjoy now, and then perennials will come back yearly.
Year after year after year. And right now, if you go to the nurseries, you'll see that these are the things that are usually in bloom. So if you have holes in your garden, now's the time to see what's blooming at the nursery. Sure. You don't always want to just shop in spring because then you'll only have spring color.
And you want to, you know, go with the season, of course. We have some pictures that you sent us as well about some other ideas to add fall colors. What are we looking at there?
Well, that's just a maple, which obviously trees and shrubs, don't forget about them because a lot of people just sort of focus on their flowers. But really a lot of the fall fireworks comes from your trees and shrubs. And as you can see with that, it's sort of like your first hints of the actual color.
Okay.
That's a burning bush, Euonymus alatus, which are all over Denver, and that's when you see the real fire that sort of comes out in the fall.
It's very pretty.
And all season long, it's a beautiful green, but as you can see, if you use grasses as well, in the winter, it can sort of add a really nice structural element to your garden, which sometimes people are lacking. If they cut all those grasses back as well, it makes it harder for the grass to live throughout the winter season. You want to protect that root system. So
great. Well, some great ideas for annuals now and also perennials if you want to look at it. Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate it. For more information, by the way, or if you'd like to contact Sarah, you can go to Associated Landscape Contractor of Colorado. Log on to the denverchannel.com. Click on that big red TV button.